Welcome back to Legend of Vox Machina. This is Season 3, Episode 5, The Frigid Doom. Last time, Pike did a little gambling card game against Xerxes? Something like that. A devil in the hells. And she won. She got the plate of the Dawn Martyr, but he, in a last-ditch effort, he has sent his little minion guy to go kill all of Vox Machina, except for Pike. He said, leave her, but kill everyone else, so I don't get what that's about. Yeah, I think it's going to be well, this is the Frigid Doom, so I have a feeling we're going to go back to the material world and deal with the ice dragon for a second, but maybe we'll pick up, I don't know, maybe we'll go back to hell too. I don't know which one we're going to do, but I feel like we're going to get a scene with Pike kind of using her new vestige. Anyways, let's get the episode and see what happens.
You slay the Chimera, simple.
Oh.
So why don't you two partner up? You have such a unique rapport.
Wonderful. Babysitting again.
Hey, we're getting Kima and Alora backstory.
Are you trying to get yourself killed? I said out of my way.
Jeez, these two.
See? Told you I had it.
And at that moment, she knew.
Anything?
Vorugal is
Fucking
still down
sniper.
there. I can sense it.
And rip that fucking monster apart.
While that strategy has some merit, we lack the numbers for a dragon assault.
And we're out of time. In an hour, we have to reopen the gateway
Oh,
for our
damn.
friends.
We're not together.
You could have fooled me.
Then it's not complicated.
Ooh. You know you want him. Damn.
know you're out there.
Go do something else with your time. What the fuck? Don't you have anything better to do? Jeez. Go away, dude. Ah!
Run, little rabbit.
No! Okay, well, let's go down there. We're gonna help.
The hell, Ellie? Get out of here. I got
Uh,
this. All evidence to the contrary.
We need backup. This is not enough people to do this.
Weapon is too goddamn loud.
I'm sorry, we can't all blast magic out of our bloody fingers.
Oh. Oh. Like he can't swim? What the? Or freeze? I don't know.
I can start it, but they have to activate it from the other side or we're stuck.
Think that guy will give us 5 minutes if we ask real nice?
You guys just fight this dude? I get, but I don't know. I think it's a better shot of doing it that way.
Ellie. Kima.
Okay, get in the fucking cave, guys.
Ladies?
The gateway.
Right, impending doom.
Okay. Ah! They should have blocked the door. Ah! Oh my god! There's no room. There's no room for all this fighting.
Hold it off as long as you
Oh,
can.
what if they open the portal and bring the demon through or whatever, and it fights against? Yeah, I'm fucking tired, dude. Damn. Yeah, Pike. I think this is you. Your armor can withstand hellfire or some shit. Yeah. No, she got it. She got it. Trust.
It's working.
Right? I don't know. I don't think I should trust it now. Okay. Cool.
Oh shit! Your head!
Oh no.
Oh, what the fuck? Guys.
Get the fuck in.
Oh shit, I don't want to die bald.
Move your ass!
Help.
Big boy, chase us!
Yeah. Let's have it fight the dragon, like I said. Nice. Oh, what wasn't there a moment in the campaign where they actually did this? Like they planned to bring a demon. They like summoned the demon to fight the ice dragon, right? I like how they did it here though, where it's just like, oh fuck it, it's coming through the portal. But I'm pretty sure they actually like summoned. They did like a whole ritual and shit to summon a demon.
Your hair is...
Premature roll on, having a day.
Yeah, I really underestimated this demon. I thought it was gonna be a lot weaker, but if it's strong enough to be toe to toe with this dragon, like damn. Oh. I think this is it. I think it's over. But at least he weakened. Oh! There's no shot this actually kills Vorugal, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. But he, like I said, he did weaken him. He stabbed him a couple times. Okay, jump in now. Let's go. I just don't think, like...
Hey, that's mine!
You're stealing his message.
Fuck is she going?
Woman I love. She's got this.
Did you say Slayer of Peace or Beasts? Nice. Damn. Can we like still? Oh. I still want people to jump in on this, you know. Now some. There we go.
We got you, Kima.
Nice.
I caught. I will not be contained.
Ooh. Damn. Oh, wow. Is that it? Damn. I think that. Cool. Ugh. Not over her eye.
Dragon scales.
Like, I get it, you know, we have Ripley and Raishan to deal with this season still, but I'm just like, I wasn't expecting Vorugal to be dead halfway through like this. Does Thordak feel? Yep, okay. Well, shit.
Is that so?
Oh, Ripley.
I have the perfect place in mind.
Oh,
Whew, hair. That is a relief.
she just healed herself or what?
Chateau Short Halt.
Where?
Oh, the mansion?
You know, my waterbed homestead, the hot box, the short shack. They're amazing. Okay, just pop in my magical key and
Oh,
entree-vous.
okay. I wasn't expecting the episode to be over. I'm curious where we're going with Percy and Vex here. You know, it's kind of like, we're not together, but it doesn't mean we can't be like together. You know, what? At the end of the day, what are we? I want to see that. But yeah, I'm really surprised that Vorugal was out like this. You know, we're not even. Next episode is going to be the halfway point. So I'm curious to see where that will go. Obviously, Ripley has now approached Thordak, which I don't get why he hasn't just blown her up immediately. But I guess whatever. Yeah, I do remember now there was, you know, a whole subplot of like, how do we fight against the dragon? Well, let's summon a fucking demon. And they like went through getting like a ritual done. They had to like learn the demon's name, I think. So I like that they included it in the campaign, in the TV show. But it's a lot more streamlined of like, well, they were just in hell, so like let's just have it follow through the portal. I think that was very smart writing there. And again, just how creative they can be to include moments from the campaign, but kind of make them more seamless or make them more natural. You know, just finding ways to have all these disjointed little plot lines and threads, but make it more into a linear storyline. You know, there's one moment I keep thinking about. I don't think they will ever adapt it because it's so stupid. But when Keyleth just she decides to, I remember what the context was really, but I remember she was like kind of showing off after something, and she turns into a goldfish and jumps over a cliff and fucking dies to fall damage. She's like, we're golden gods or some shit like that, and then they have to do with the resurrection ritual. So like I said, just because of how convoluted that whole thing is, I don't know if they would ever adapt that, but I could feel that they would. If they did adapt it, it would be this very quick, like, either throwaway line about how, oh yeah, I turned into a goldfish once and it didn't work out very well, or, you know, maybe it would be like during a quick fight scene, it would be like, you know, jumping over the cliff somehow and then turning to, I don't know, like, I feel like it would be a very quick, like, little gag instead of the actual death part. But whenever I think about like scenes to come or like moments in the campaign that haven't been done yet, I think about that one. So I'm just calling it now. If it comes up, that's gonna be such a great moment. But yeah, damn, like, Kima just going ham. I hope they got Mythcarver back. I'm assuming they did, but I'd heard that apparently Sam didn't really use Mythcarver that much, so I think it's funny that, you know, Kima just like, I'll take it, I'll use it. But growing a tree out of Vorugal is crazy. And then what's up with those dragon scales? You know, I was assuming like Percy maybe he's gonna make something with them, but he made that little comment about like, ooh, dragon scale. We got to see a little bit of what the plate of the Dawn Martyr does, how it can absorb hellfire and then send it back. Hopefully next time that it happens, or the next opportunity she gets to use it, it won't singe off all her hair again. But it, you know, I guess we could just magically heal that back, so that's good. I was curious. I was like, what's gonna happen if she doesn't have a hair? Anyways, fun episode. Really not sure where we're gonna go next. You know, they ended with the mansion. Oh, that's another thing. Kind of adapting to make it more streamlined. You know, I think that's like a 7th level spell or something. It's like a really high level spell to do the Magnificent Mansion. But here it's more of, it was dragon loot to get that key. I don't believe that's what it was from in the campaign. I think it was actually like a bardic spell that he can cast, but I know they're kind of limiting what certain characters can do because they want to create character identity and like spellcasting uniqueness. I don't think I mentioned it in the episode, but I do like that each spellcaster has their own sort of flavor. You know, Allura has like this blue magic, very shieldy kind of abjuration wizard almost. Kima being a paladin, I think. I'm assuming she's a paladin, but she has that sort of holy yellow, which Pike has, and even Cash had that sort of yellowish tinge to his magic. And then you have Scanlan being the bardic purple. Keyleth doesn't really have any. Her magical signature, I guess, is just elemental magic. There is no like color associated with it. But yeah, it's cool that they do have their own identities. So at the end of the day, I understand why they might not have had Scanlan, you know, having a spell like that to the mansion. You know, his magic is more focused on illusions in the show, not so much of like concrete, you know. I guess there's like the lightning, and I'm thinking about Scanlan's hand stuff. So, but you know, they sort of focus on the purpley illusionish magic, summoning kind of stuff. Whereas, I don't know, I guess just making a mansion out of nowhere is too much or something for him to have that magical capacity. So maybe they just made it to a magic item instead for the show. Anyways. Just cool ways that they adapt the main campaign into more linear show and, you know, simplified plotline kind of stuff. Thanks for watching. Leave thoughts on comments below. Excited to see where we go from here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.